The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of any employers, organizations, or affiliates. This podcast is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome back, everybody, to the KrisCross Corner podcast, where Detroit culture, sports, and current events all come together. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We got the great debaters here. We got Marcel Smith, and we got Walter Whit. Hello,
hello.
All right, if this is your first time listening, we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and audio on YouTube. Okay. We will have video episodes coming up soon when we can do them. Today is kind of an impromptu episode, but we got to do an episode every week. So we're here. Today's top 10 will be, it's kind of like two top 10s, but the main one will be top 10 movies based in Detroit.
Ooh.
Like Detroit is the background, like the main city in the movie.
And it's not filmed in Vancouver.
Well, no, like it could be filmed in Vancouver, but the movie, they're in Detroit. Like the setting is Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they do film a lot in
Vancouver, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Georgia, Toronto.
You remember when we had all like the filming rights and shit, and then Rick Snyder decided to kill that?
Right. Allen Park was ready. They had the whole film studio ready and everything.
Man, no, that they was ready, and Arbor was ready, and Arbor filmed a bunch of movies in like those 3 or 4 years or something like that. Like,
yeah, they did a few movies downtown, like Transformers and all that. They did a lot.
Yeah, oh man, I remember watching them film Transformers was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't an open set, but you know, it's in the middle of downtown Detroit.
The train station, most importantly.
Yeah,
the train station. I'm gonna say the train station was cool. They filmed over by the bus depot.
Yeah.
And that's where we caught them. Like 2013, 2014. They were sitting there filming at the bus depot, and we were like, oh no, now we gotta go.
Did they move the bus depot?
No, it's still there.
It's still in the same spot.
The Rosa Parks Transit, it's still there.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's still on Cass in Michigan. It's still there.
It's still there.
I kept hearing they moved. I keep hearing they moved it or something.
Where have they moved that bus station? That bus station is actually the reason why a lot of things aren't built on that side of town.
Yeah, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You got about like 6, maybe 7 buses going in over there within the hour. Really think you're gonna build something over there, cause traffic?
No, it's mostly the demographic. Like who rides the bus?
That's That's fair.
No.
That's so fair.
A lot of homeless people, a lot of people who are, trying to, get money for a ride by any means. So not to stereotype or generalize, but
it happened. If it happened.
But to stereotype and generalize.
I mean, AT&T left across the street. Like,
right.
Come on.
There used to be a breakfast restaurant in that area.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's gone too.
That's gone.
All that's over there now is like the federal building and the police headquarters now. On that side of town, on that side of downtown.
I still don't understand why they built
it. The Free Press is still there, aren't they?
I thought Detroit.
Because they were on Lafayette and they are gone.
I know that the big headquarters, like the big printing up in Sterling Heights, is gone.
Oh damn!
But
really?
I thought they still had their building on over on
Lafayette by Channel 4.
Yeah.
I think it's still over there. I ain't been over there in a minute. They got a Cambria Hotels over there now.
They got really?
Mm-hmm. Right across from the was that DoubleTree or Holiday Inn across from Channel 4?
Yeah.
It's DoubleTree.
Okay.
DoubleTree.
I just know that's over there. So, but yeah, it's cool. Because I think Channel 2 is in Southfield down the street from me.
Right.
Channel 20 and 7 are down the street from me.
Channel 20.
Yeah, because
20 and 7 are in the same studio.
Yeah, ABC is they're over. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know where they are.
They
And
switched.
was it The Word? That's
Yeah,
the other channel they got.
yeah,
Yeah,
the word network is in there too.
yeah. The Jesus one, right?
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
no, 950 is down the street. 950 is
No,
like 8 miles.
I thought 950 was
Is it
I
eight
thought they
miles?
ran that out of Fox 2.
No, Fox 2 was in Southfield, I believe.
It
No, I think
is.
yeah, like the radio station. I think it is in. I think it is in the same building.
I thought they ran it off the same tower they
Hey,
ran WJLB.
Yeah,
hey, let's throw a rock up there and see what happens.
I think
Let's not say we didn't.
Uh,
Detroit Public Television is still on Woodward and Warren.
it's still for them.
Is the
Well, they also
Maccabee building?
Yeah, I think it's in there still.
I'm gonna say
It's one of
but
them.
they also have that they also have the they've got that one that's off of Grand River over in Novi as well, like the
Yes,
secondary
yes, that's what I
broadcast
was
station.
thinking about. I was like, I think I know it's out there, like out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's over there.
So, speaking of out there, last weekend smoke from Canada. Canada is just last week. Canada had the wildfires, and this week we're gonna talk about Canada for a whole nother reason later in the show. But
Oh no.
uh, those wildfires. When I tell you Thursday, we went to Sheets in Warren on Mountain Road and 12 on 13 mile or 12 mile, one of those streets.
You could not see a damn thing.
It went from clear skies, and I was like, here comes the smoke. And Alyssa was like, it looks cloudy outside. I was like, that ain't clouds. That is
Oh,
smoke.
Y'all ever
so
got, y'all ever got hit with pepper spray?
I couldn't breathe when I went outside on Thursday.
no, okay, so we've had wildfire smoke before, right? Because both California, like the smoke from California and the smoke from Canada has come through before. But I have never walked outside and smelled smoke in the air.
And it's just like pepper spray. It just like
It just stays here.
stays in your face.
Well,
It's
and the crazy
here.
the crazy thing about it, right? Because that was what the Thursday mornings when it really hit. Yeah, I woke up because I woke up and I looked outside, and Serena had taken the dog out. So she comes back in and she goes, "It's really bad outside." And I look out the window and it's just orange.
Mm-hmm.
Orange?
It was orange.
Yeah, because
Thursday night.
the
Thursday
like
was orange.
the sunrise. It was just orange. It was like literally it was apocalyptic, right? Like it was. I have I have never seen anything like that.
Now we know
And
how it
we
feels.
well, and like I mean, we like I said, we've seen our fair share of things. We've seen a wildfire or two. And apparently some of the cinders caught Isle Royale up north on fire.
What?
So like like Isle Royale was also on fire.
Yeah, it was everything was on fire up there.
All right.
Yeah.
But the fires were so tall, like I don't know how they put them out. Can't just put a bucket on it and be like, yeah. But
Every time when it's appropriate to burn down like a crop or like some trees is when you're planting new sugar cane.
it's a lot. It was a lot. Last week was a lot. There's gonna be more wildfires to come.
It's your shit in order, Canada.
It's not just in Canada. It's here in the States too.
It's here too. I think Florida's getting pelted with a hurricane right now, aren't they?
Darla, I believe.
Bertha.
Bertha.
Darla's crazy. Darla from Finding Nemo.
I mean that's fair.
It's fair.
Also, we just a fair warning. Be careful, y'all. If y'all in the path of the hurricane, get out the way. I know you think you can survive it, and you might be able to, but don't run that risk if you can avoid it.
Okay, so
But,
you know that show that we're gonna do with traffic.
yeah.
I think we should do the same
No,
with
no,
weather.
no,
Or
no.
We're
Ooh,
doing
wait,
hurricanes,
can we storm
tornadoes.
chase from
Yeah,
a
we're gonna be
distance?
storm chasing. No, we're gonna be
From a
right
safe
there.
distance.
We're gonna be right there. We're
No,
gonna be in the
Hold on,
tornado
hold on, hold
line,
on, hold on,
reporting
hold on.
live from the tornado.
Hold on. And in other news, 3 black men from Detroit have gone missing after storm chasing, doing shit they shouldn't have been doing in the first place.
And in the background, we're just gonna fall from the sky, like, oh, that tornado was something else.
Jesus
Woo!
Christ. No, let's Let's not and say we didn't, right? Right. Okay. Okay.
Hey man, hey,
Oh, fam.
we're gonna like research the tectonics in California. Like, okay, guys, it's about to happen this week. Earthquake's about to happen.
I'm going to California next week or next month. Don't do that. Please don't.
It can happen anytime.
Let's not put that in the air.
I
I'm
do
not
it.
putting it. It's not going to be in the air. It's going to be in the ground.
Isn't it? Try
I
to
hate you, nigga.
on
I
Uh,
hate you so much.
I'm paid and waiting.
Nobody asked you to be an asshole about it, okay?
hey, I'm just saying, earthquakes can happen anytime. You're on the sliding. The ground's going to be
No,
like this.
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm just saying, please
It's okay. It's all right.
put that out of
Just
sight, out of
find
mind.
just find the closest bathtub.
Because we already got enough jinxes in this on this
Right. I'm on my no betting until NFL.
no,
Man, I need to figure I gotta figure out how to bet better
I
on
got you.
yeah, don't listen to Bird.
No, don't show your parlay to Bird because you've been, oh, that's gonna hit, and then something's not gonna hit.
and then yeah.
Man,
No, I mean
Matthew
like overall,
Stafford
it's not
tears his ACL. I'm like, what? How does this happen?
that's
don't get me wrong. Like I don't bet that much. I really don't. I put a few dollars down every couple of weeks during the NFL during the NFL season. But like
18 weeks, Walter. You got to put one down every week.
no, I thought about no, but the other thing is I remember when I started I was doing crazy fucking bullshit parlays. I'd be like, oh, a penny and I can win $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why
18
not?
18 cents. Yes, 18 weeks.
that sounds
Yeah,
good to be true.
Hey, one hit though. One almost
I'm not
one
gonna
hit.
I'm not gonna lie. So I did one of those like 35 leg parlays or whatnot, and I built it out and I missed it by one.
See,
I was one away from like $350,000, and I just went.
could have cashed out too.
It wouldn't let me.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I hate that. I was like, let me cash out. Let me cash
I,
out. He's hurt.
no, I was sitting there and I was like, please, just let me do the thing, please, please. And they're like, no, you gotta wait. You gotta see how this game play out. I'm like, I know how to. I was like, the game. He's injured. He got injured during the play.
Man,
It's not going.
when Scatterbull got injured, and I said he's going to get 25 rushing yards, I was like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
that is hurt a Scatterboo.
Well, yeah, Scatterbull got it. Yeah, that was a bad
I
injury.
that was a really bad.
And he did a
Oh,
flip at Fanatics Fest last weekend. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You just got
hey, you know what? You know what? Let him look. If he thinks he can do it, let him do it.
goddamn.
And if you don't sit your ass down and rest up and answer these questions,
You know who your coach is now? Sit your ass down.
oh,
John Harbaugh is your coach now.
oh yeah, he gonna be running that rock like crazy.
Hey, you know, I
Mm-hmm.
saw my who somebody recently got injured in training or during practice for the Tigers, and my only thought was, did the conditioning team for the Lions switch over to the Tigers? Because
Hey,
Mm-hmm. It sure
hey,
did.
hey, as cheap as the owners are, I that would not surprise me.
I
They
wouldn't
had,
go that far. The Illiches are not cheap.
no, they had Olivia Newton-John as the let's get physical.
Cheap as the Colts, they had the same trainer from Law.
Injured, injured the first game.
Yeah, that's. Mm-mm-mm.
Speaking of injuries and things that are really, really sad, did y'all see the shooting that happened at Pie Funeral Home last weekend?
Which Ohio we
No,
talked
what happened?
There was
one,
a shooting at a funeral.
No, but like I mean, yeah, but like, did they need to take somebody back inside and put them in the back or?
I don't know. Like,
Okay,
hey,
okay,
we're
because
already
like
here. So if you
that's
want to
fair.
die,
Hey,
like,
y'all remember those like church fans that they would have like on a stake and like you
mhm.
man, I remember they always had pie and I mean I got no quarrels with nobody and no funeral homes, but Cole is a relative of mine, so we usually do shit at Cole.
Oh, James
Um,
Cole on
yeah, on the
on the
boulevard.
boulevard. Okay, okay.
oh eight.
We doing both.
On 6 Mile.
We see on McNichols and on the boulevard.
Okay.
That's
Um,
one.
I'm gonna be completely honest. It depends on the family member.
Golly, you said,
Oh,
man, it was my dad. We doing on Grand
Like,
Boulevard.
and
It's a distant cousin,
I don't
6 Mile.
mean any disrespect, but it's like depending on like who they were. Like for example, my grandma and her brother, like my great uncle, they were at the boulevard, but like my cousin was
He's on
Not
Six
at the
Mile.
Boulevard.
Not at the Boulevard. It's
Um,
crazy. Not at the Boulevard. We're not even gonna name
and
the
I mean that
street.
was that was just for the viewing, right? And but we had the funerals at the respective churches and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
like the viewings and stuff were either on the Boulevard or on 6 Mile. And
Man.
shout out to the cousin Jimmy Cole.
And
Go see him if you
shout out to Pie Funeral Home and James Cole. Y'all been in business for
For
years.
over 100 years.
yeah.
Okay.
And but hopefully everybody's okay at Pie.
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
Because
And
that
for
ooh,
people who are, I'm not gonna make I just want to make people know that I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And if you hate it, okay.
every time you say that,
Somebody's prepping
somebody's
downfall.
Like, how stupid do you gotta be
oh no.
to bring a gun to a damn funeral?
Well,
You trying to make sure the person's dead?
look, you and I both know some people, some people.
Will abuse that open carry like a motherfucker, or just like
It's not even open carry. It's concealed. It's not. We don't have open carry in Michigan. It's concealed. But
They're like, oh,
you
he's gonna be at the
understand.
funeral. Oh, I just bring my gun. Like,
But
why?
you understand. You and I both understand that some people will always carry, whether it's because they feel like it's safer or because they got too many people coming after them. Either way,
don't bring your bullshit to a funeral then.
that right there is exactly it. Do not bring your bullshit
Don't bring it.
to
Like,
the
this is you're
funeral.
supposed to be celebrating a life, not
Get it in your car if you have to.
no. You didn't bring it into the funeral because that's like we saw last weekend. There's some crazy people.
But
You
that's the
might need to
biggest
put
thing. Like,
someone to sleep.
look. All I'm saying is you should not be there celebrate. Nobody should be put on a shirt while y'all celebrating the life of somebody who got put on a shirt.
At a funeral,
How you gonna get shot
I'm
at the funeral? Ooh, it's crazy.
you gonna
man.
be
I'm
sharing.
trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh. This is a serious thing.
They're like, you next,
But
nigga.
but
I'm like,
but no.
damn.
But the truth of it is, and I know the answer, but I gotta ask. Were they one of us? Was it us?
It was Pie Funeral Home. Of course, it was us.
Okay, so but that leads to
White
something
people don't
that
know
we
about
we
pie. So
but that's something that but it's something that we have said several times before is that we have got to fix our community.
we do.
We really do. We really do.
We do.
Um, because it's gotten to a point like it's you should not immediately go. You shouldn't reach for the strap. Your first move should never be the strap. And the fact
Never.
that it is, and the fact that it's a lot, 9 times out of 10, it's us. That's
Yeah.
that's a problem. That's a problem.
A gun should be like life or death situation.
Hmm.
Not, oh, you made me feel bad. You're gonna die.
No, and I mean, that's the first thing they teach you with gun safety is keep your gun unloaded and keep it locked away. My gun is unloaded, it's locked away. But I
Keep your
promise you this: if
safe.
somebody runs up in my home, it
You ain't
is
got time to load that
accessible.
bitch. You better put a bullet in the chamber and just wait.
Aim for
But
the leg.
what I'm saying is
Aim
like
for the
it's
throat.
locked away. It's locked away. It's locked away. The safety's on, and the bullets are away from it. But I guarantee you, if somebody runs up in my home, it'll take me less than 5 seconds to get it assembled and ready to
You're
go.
like click
Right?
click click. Wow.
Keep the guns away
No,
from
no,
you.
no, no.
Keep your
It's a
please.
Oh, it's a shotgun.
Matt. Let me ask you a question. If it's the middle of the night and you up in somebody's house and out of the darkness you hear somebody rack a shotgun, are you staying?
Hell no.
Heck yeah.
Exactly, nigga.
You can't aim with a shotgun unless you right on me.
Okay, but I
I'm
don't need
ducking
to
and
aim
covering.
it.
You know how hard it is to. You know how quick, how long it takes to shotgun. That's one bullet or
Uh,
two, depending on
Kris, I can tell you, um,
I've
two
shot guns
seconds.
before too. I mean, I have, but
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Uh,
Kris, 2 seconds.
hey,
Not even.
hey, shotgun.
Not
Okay,
not
I was like,
not even.
okay,
Wait,
unless you know where I'm at,
is it a
shotgun ain't shit.
two barrel?
No, no, it's not a double barrel and it's not a break.
He said
It
a
it
two
it
barrel. It's crazy.
it's not a double barrel and it's not a break. It is a tactical like load from the bottom. I can load 7 in there in under 5 seconds.
You're like,
Jesus. Oh,
But also, I don't. Also, it's a shotgun. I don't keep slugs in there. I keep shot in there.
hey man,
It'll make a mess.
I
I don't need to. I don't. It doesn't need to be precision aim.
you need
It
the
can be.
AR.
It's a scatter shot.
just
But
gotta
no,
say,
I don't.
I want to hit something.
Hey, it's gonna hit something. It ain't gonna hit me.
I
I
thought
don't need. I don't need an AR because
I thought
Ah,
Wall
one press on that. One press on that trigger.
muskets because of your
I don't.
history.
Hmm?
I thought you were going to have one of those colonial muskets that you had to like put the bullet in and because of your history.
I was told by both my partners that I cannot have a colonial musket.
Damn. But you
Imagine.
We have a rule in the house that majority rule goes unless it's like something that needs to be unless it's a specific circumstance, and firearms is a majority rule, and both of them like no.
Imagine going to war and you had that gun that's on the front lines, man. I was like, man, I'm going to Canada
like,
because
uh,
ain't no way I'll be in the front lines doing this.
is it the
Hell no.
this is the shell first, then the gunpowder, or is it like the opposite?
Nigga, run. We surrender. I'm not trying to get
Okay,
shot.
the answer is no. Uh,
Man,
no, no, but real talk. It's something that we as a community need to fix is our hatred towards ourselves. Um,
and we need
because
jobs.
we do need jobs, but that's not something we can fix.
Yes, we
Oh,
Not
can.
without help. Not
We
without help.
could. We could.
But the easiest thing we can do is stop hating on each other, right? That is
Well,
that is the
that is one
easiest.
thing. That is one thing.
That is the easiest, most accessible thing we can do is we can stop hating on each other because it's one, it's tiring as hell.
but here's
Two,
it's
hmm,
the easiest thing to do.
and it is, but and I'm not saying like I haven't had problems with people before. I have, and I'm not saying I haven't been the problem with people. I have,
Well,
but usually, but 90% of the time, I've been able to talk. We've been able to talk our issues through. The other 10% of the time, we were all like, okay, this ain't gonna get solved. We're gonna step away,
It's not going to get solved right now.
but that's okay too. That's okay too. It's okay if it doesn't get solved. My problem is when somebody goes, "Hey, it ain't gonna get solved," so I'm gonna just
Yeah,
that's not the answer.
because they didn't grow up with emotional intelligence and learning how to figure things out by just talking and not screaming or getting
I
frustrated.
mean,
So,
I didn't grow up. I mean, I grew up with a little bit, but I didn't grow up with that much emotional intelligence. I had to learn emotional intelligence.
well, yeah, but
And we
a
as
lot of kids and young adults in the urban community, specifically Detroit in the hood,
Yeah.
do not grow up with that.
And but it's something that we need to learn. And
Yep.
as a more
More.
like as men, and more importantly as black men, it is on us to learn that. And it's difficult. It is. It took a lot of pain for me to learn how to be emotionally in order for me to understand my emotions and sort of learn that. Um and unfortunately for a lot of other people that is the same case, right? It takes a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of energy to learn how to handle your emotions properly, and that's not something a lot of people are willing to do.
Right.
Um, I
So,
was in a situation where I had to, right? Like I was about to lose everything, and I had to learn how to do that. It's just
mhm,
something that it's something that I had to learn, and I didn't learn it until I was in my late 20s, right? And it's something I really wish I could go back and learn earlier. But I think it's the responsibility of us, especially now that there is a generation under us. I think it falls sort of on us to try to teach those young men those same thing, that same thing. Um, to try to teach them that it isn't like it's okay to be angry, but also it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not understand what you're feeling, right? Because a lot of and not even me specifically. I remember being like having those emotions and not understanding why I was angry or why like I was sad or why I couldn't cry, right? And it's just because of how a lot of us are raised. It's the fact that a lot of us grow up in like single parent households And a lot of us grow up with people talking a lot of shit about other black men. Um, hell, even though I know black men that talk a lot of shit about other black men, right? And it's something that we have to learn as a society, especially as a disenfranchised society, is something we have to learn is how to propel ourselves forward. And I think the first step for that is learning how to dispel our anger and learning how to dispel our own like misgivings and learn how to move forward. I think that is the way that we move forward. Sorry, I
Yeah.
know that was winded, but that's just that needed
It
to be said.
was, but hey, you gotta get it out. I was like, get it out, man. Speak your truth. Okay? Go ahead, because
Oh
I was about to
man.
segue hard too. He was like, "Yeah, but you got the patience to do that." And then I was like, and then you're like, "Well, let's talk about a personal thing." I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, okay."
Yeah, my bad. My bad. No,
Well,
go ahead and segue.
speaking of patience, after two bridge opening fails, what
Oh,
does Donald Trump do? Donald Trump puts a 50% tax tariff on the damn country of Canada, and then Canada cancels the bridge opening. It's crazy. It's just we're never it's not gonna be a big ceremony celebration that this bridge that's been in construction for the past 8 years is it's it's a whole thing. We're not gonna have a
Do
new
you
bridge celebration.
do you think I got a question for you? Speaking of Donald Trump, if he had won the 2020 election, like if we had just had 8 straight years of Trump, do you think we'd be better off?
No.
No?
oh, there would have been some nutball crazy ass.
It would have been much worse than what it was. Because when COVID started, he was on his way out. And then
True, but
and
but
then
we
he
we
says that
also
he expedited the vaccine, which he didn't. They already had that
I mean
shit. They were just waiting for them to
true.
give it out.
Oh
Um,
man. Also, we literally invented a new vaccine to combat that. I don't think people understand that. Like an mRNA vaccine was not something that we had before. And the fact that we were able to put it together and as quickly as we did, I understand. Like we did a couple of trials and we had a few things before, but we hadn't had a vaccine like that before. And the fact we
yeah.
were able to get one done. But I do think I do have to give credit where credit is due. He was the president when COVID broke out. And even though he definitely did not help the situation, I don't think he hurt it as much as a lot of people want to say that he
Oh
did.
yeah. Yeah.
So
Totally. I totally agree. Yeah.
I do have to give credit where credit is due. I'm a fair person in that regard.
I will give
Um,
credit where credit is due. He was an
I'll,
asshole. He
he was
did respond crappily to it. He did make it political, which killed a lot of people. He did do
yeah.
a lot of stuff. He did say that he did a lot of things, like give us a stimulus check and did all the other stuff, but he really didn't do it.
But I do think it was something that I remember because I think we said that 5 years ago too. It was like
He just put his
he
name
did
on
make
it.
it he
Like
did make it political. I have never once, and I understand it's the whole like, oh, vaccines, and that was
that was the
vaccines
whole
were
thing.
already a political sided thing, but I have never seen anybody sit there and go, hey, the entire world's dying,
We don't need
and
to do the
you
same
won't,
thing
and you won't because me says you won't. But no,
because
like I
my
said,
constitutional rights.
I do
So you want to die?
yeah, like I said, I do have to give credit where credit is due. Even though he did mess a lot of things up, I do think part of his COVID response was not the worst. With that being said, I do agree that a lot more people died because it was instantly made political, and he was a large part of that. But I do have to give credit, and I do think that it is fair to say that it would have been worse if he had done nothing as opposed to what he did do. Um, with
No,
that being said,
in order for him to have a good presidency and have another 4 years, he would have to turn his back on what he said he was going to do in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019.
I also
He
have
would
to
have to
give
pull a
credit where
Bush in
I
2020 in
also
2008. He would have to do the exact opposite of Republican doctrine.
will say I do also have to give credit where credit is due. Uh, the man had policies that he said he was going to push, and he fucking pushed them.
Hey,
Again,
he
I got to
did.
give credit where credit is due. The man, don't get me wrong, the man's a horrible liar and a grifter like no other. But man,
That first
when he
term,
said.
That first term was wild.
He came in day one the first time and said, "This is what I'm doing," and did it. He came in day one the second time and said, "This is what I'm doing," and did it. This
I've
man's
never seen a president. I've never seen a president do. He's like, yeah, man, I'm the president now. So let's go to the arena down the street from the Capitol building and let's do a live like executive order signing. I'm like, what is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Hey man, hey, but the UFC on the White House lawn. That's all I
Hey,
gotta say.
hey, they did it. This
Hey,
is
I'm
now
not even
like Gladiator now.
I'm not even a UFC fan, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Let me just
Why
watch
not?
it. Why
Why?
not?
No,
Now,
I'm not like I was like I'm not even I don't really care for the UFC that much, but I was like, you know what? If they really want to do it on the like let them do it on the White House lawn. Like fuck it. Like we should do my
No, we're
somebody
not watching UFC on the lawn. Let's
no
not do
we're
that
not
again.
we're not doing no I'm not saying we should ever do it again, but I do think like especially in this country do not have enough whimsy. Like the whimsy is lost in this world. It's nowhere near what it used to be, right? And I think it's fair to say that on like a just a bullshit whimsical scale, yeah, fuck it. UFC White House lawn, yeah, no, yeah, it's something different. It was something unique. It was something different. I don't think we should ever do it again. But for like a one time thing,
You know
yeah, fuck it,
what?
let them do it.
You know what? Of all the things that conservative America got mad about of a president doing, you know what these motherfuckers did? These motherfuckers got mad for Barack Obama wearing a tan suit on Easter, and you're gonna put UFC on the White House lawn
Well, yeah,
is
because it was.
beyond me.
Hold on, let me get the right voice for this. Well, you see, it was really simple. We love
And
America, and end of story.
so if
I do
Barack
think
Obama did it, he would have been out of office the next day. Impeachment for messing
who
up the White House lawn.
who was he talking to? Because he did bring that up one day. He was like, "Could you imagine if I did
Any
anything
of
that that man
this.
has done?" I will think it is fair to say that Barack Obama was was the perfect black man for the White House. Um, because no offense to the Obamas, but his outward persona has never been like a nigga. Because
No.
there's no way on earth that
But
they
I
would have
bet you
let a nigga in
but
office.
I bet you as a commander in chief, he went in the meetings like nigga bomb them motherfuckers. How do you get a peace prize and then bomb people? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What did George Lopez say when he was at the White House and he was like, George, do you like the mole?
Yeah.
He goes, come on, man, talk to me. He goes, motherfucker, eat your shit.
Eat your shit,
Like,
bro.
eat your
Right.
shit. And that just is what it is, right?
But yeah, so yeah, Trump messing up the Canada Bridge again. Just open the bridge. Just have cars go over there because I'm
I
tired.
thought they opened the bridge, but they canceled the ceremony.
No, they haven't opened it. They're gonna open
I
it next week.
okay, yeah, because I saw a thing through WDIV, and that's what they said. They were like, yeah, the bridge is opening, or it's open, or something like that, but it's not.
No, it ain't opening yet. They gonna wait
It's
till the 28th or 27th, whatever that date is.
okay. Yeah, see, I thought they'd opened the bridge today. Okay,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I do think it is.
Um,
I do think it is crazy that they haven't opened it yet. Also, I'm still mad at Afro Man for being stuck at the border for like hours, but
hey man, you're Afro man. You're gonna get stopped. But anyway, speaking of
right.
international competition, the World Cup has ended. The Kingdom of Spain has won.
Are they? You said a kingdom?
Yeah, their kingdom. They
That's
had a meeting with
they're
the
still
king
technically
today.
a kingdom.
Yeah, they had they met the kingdom visit today.
I
The palace
forgot.
visit today.
I forgot Spain still has a king and queen.
So they all went past and hugged like the wife, the queen, and then the daughters, the princesses. So they all went
I'm
through, and
saying,
then Yamin Lamal came up and did like the Barack Obama Key and Peele speech or skit. Everyone went like, "Hello, hello." hello. And then your mom, he was like, my nigga.
I
Oh,
still find
man.
it really I still find it insane, like insane that game was
That game was boring as fuck.
it. So here is my genuine thought on it. I liked the
Tactical.
fact that it was just like it nobody got like Argentina didn't get blown out. With that being said, I'm really mad at the fact that their team didn't really show up. I mean,
No, they didn't show up at all.
they
No,
they
zero
fought.
shots on
They
goal.
fought.
Oh no, they didn't. Zero shots on goal. They didn't fight
No, no,
nothing.
no. No. I mean, they were throwing hands.
Well, at the end, yeah, they were fighting.
Like the dude, and I think what really did him in was dude getting a red card, and then they were like, oh well, I mean, because you know the rules for like that flagrant of a red card, no, they had that extra, they lost a person, they couldn't replace him,
Well,
right? So, um, that was kind of I think that really did him in. That being said, I do have to commend Argentina's goalkeeper
yes,
because he defended what 12 shots on goal
12 shots. None of them
or
could have easily been in.
yeah, and like that, and that's the thing I think that really kind of stuck out to me. I was like, man, Argentina's goalkeeper is insane. Like, get that man. Like, if Argentina had won, that man would have been MVP.
My thing is, if you get 12 shots on net, that means Spain just dismantled Argentina's defense to the
No,
point
look,
where they were like, how many people do we have to put back here to stop this Spain offense?
and that's the thing is nothing. There was nothing that Argentina had nothing, right? Like
Nothing.
they did not control that game at all. I mean they had a couple of really good scoring opportunities at the end of the game, but we're talking 100 we're talking 106 like 106 107 minutes in. That
That's a lot.
cuz I think what Spain scored in the 106th minute, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. And
Argentina
that
played the same throughout the entire season. I mean, the entire tournament. They weren't the best team. They just had spurts at the right time where they just came back and won everything.
and I mean that's usually well and that was the thing was it 11 of 15 Argentinian goals were scored after the 75th minute.
And they did it like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
As the other team
And
got tired, it's like you're not gonna do that against Spain.
that's
Spain
the
didn't
thing.
put their
Like
best midfielder in until like the 80 something minute. I was like, oh, it's over. It's over.
well, and that was the thing. Like I was genuinely surprised to see how Spain was going to play. Right? Like I didn't because I mean I'm a soccer fan. I'm a football fan. I am like I do like the World Cup, but I'll be honest. I did not watch much of Spain play
What?
over the course of the game. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I had so much shit going on the past month. I did not
Understand,
watch a lot of the
understood.
World Cup.
Understood. Yeah,
Um,
Spain is the architect of like today's football. Like the four
yeah,
one three two, that is
yeah.
basically, or 4-2-3-1. That is basically Spain's format.
And not to say that and to say that they did or didn't play in a specific way would be asinine. I do have to commend them for playing the way they did. They kicked ass.
And let me just say this right now. Spain did not concede a goal until they faced, was it Belgium? The number one counterattacking team in the World Cup was Belgium. And they only got one goal on Spain. Spain did not concede a goal until Belgium, which was, I think, the second round of the knockouts. Crazy. Craziness.
Yeah, no, I
I
think
literally didn't, like, I knew Spain was gonna either be in the final or the semifinal. Like that's how far they would go. Because I just know Spanish football. Spanish football is probably the best in the world.
well,
Now
I
we know now.
mean, the Spain is like according to the world, Spain is the best.
Yes.
Um,
And then,
but
but yeah, Argentina, I knew they didn't have a chance because you can only give the ball to one person so many times. And Spain just had too much. They had too many weapons, not only just in offense, but you had the midfield controlling the game. and then you have overlapping runs from the defenders. Like it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Like I'm
no,
surprised that the game wasn't over in 90 minutes.
well, what they called that goal, they called a few goals back, didn't they?
Yeah,
Because
they called.
Argentina scored. I mean, fucking Spain scored a really good goal, but offsides.
Yeah, they were like, oh, he was offside. And another one too, he scored, but then they were like, oh, he injured the person in the box. I'm like, he didn't even injure it. He just fell.
Yeah, no,
He just fell down.
there goes Sale.
He
Um,
fell. Yeah, it's
no,
11. So yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, oh shit, it's 11:30. Yeah. No, that's a big thing with it, right? Where it's just like, yo, that's, mm-mm-mm. I don't know. It's like that entire situation was just a mess, man. Like Spain, like my like I got to give it to Spain. They played a really offensively defensive game, if that makes sense. Like,
Oh no, they played their game. They pressed high. They had overlapping runs from the defense, and then they had crosses. And then
yeah,
Argentina only has that one person, but when your midfield suffocates the whole game, Messi can never get the ball. And that was their entire like that was Argentina's one play. Like wherever Messi is, get him the ball so he can create something. And Messi couldn't do anything. Like
yeah.
Pedri, Olmo, they just shut them down. Like he's not getting the ball. We're playing keep away until 90 minutes and we're gonna strike. And that's what happened.
Well, yeah, and like I said, that's kind of the biggest thing where it was just like, yo, they why I do agree with you that it was a boring game in a sense, like it wasn't a high
Oh,
scoring game. I think we all expected.
let me, Walter,
I
let
think
me
a
tell
three
you,
like a three
bro.
to like a three to two is probably what we were expecting at minimum.
No, I was not. I was
Oh,
expecting 1-0 or 2-1 because Spain
okay.
plays a certain type of football and Argentina doesn't score, like we said, until later in the game. It was Argentina's goalie in Spain's midfield that kept that game 0-0 the entire game. Now,
Dude. Yeah.
I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about the final because I want to talk about the real final that happened over the weekend. Okay.
Okay.
England versus France. Talk about
See,
black excellence. By the way, get your black excellence shirts, KrisCrossCorner.com. Black excellence was shown that day.
hey, I mean, you know me, I'm a Man U fan.
Oh, Lord.
Rashford is one of my favorite players. But I do got to give it to Mbappe. Mbappe kicked ass. Um,
He did kick
even
ass.
even
But
even even though France
I'm not talking about
lost,
Mbappe right now.
okay. Well, so even though France lost, Mbappe did kick ass.
He kicked
Um,
ass. He got the golden boot, which is well deserved. You know, he was the top scorer
yeah,
in the tournament.
yeah.
But let me tell you, okay, England, they had it was 4-0 in the first half. 4-0. England scored 4 goals on France in
Yeah,
the
no,
first half.
dude, France having us like because the final was 6-4, right?
No. France was like, okay, calm down, everybody. Then they put in Doué, Dembele, Barcola. I said, oh, I told Alyssa, I was like, baby, sit, because she was about to get up and go home, go do stuff around the house. I was like, baby, sit back down. Game's about to start. She was like, it's 4-0. I
Yeah,
was like, just wait.
it's just wait.
Just sit down. I like their players are coming in now. Because I was saying that the entire first half, I was like, where are the French players? Where
Yeah,
are they at? And then they came in the second. I was like, oh shit. It's about to go down. Like Kevin Hart.
it's
It's
about
about
to
to
go
go down.
down. Yeah, no, but
Mbappe
no,
scored. Dembele scored. Barcola. I was like, oh shit, it could happen. And then freaking Jude Bellingham wasn't even in the game the entire game.
well, and that's the thing. Like, I was we were at Hopcat when the game started, right?
Mhm.
So we caught a fair amount of the first part of the first part of the first half. You know, we were walking around and whatnot, and I think England was up like 2-0 by the time we left. So okay, you know, we had to get going. You know, we were walking around because the art fair was this weekend, and we wanted to check out the art fair
Yep.
before going over to the concert, right? So that was that, and I mean, we kept tabs on the game, and when we looked at it, we were like, oh shit,
Getting their ass beat.
France has like four unanswered goals here. Okay.
France getting their ass beat. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're like, okay, it's 30, or it's 4-0 at the half. Okay. But then France, like, I was like, oh shit, France is mounting a comeback. And then I was like, ah shit, okay, they lost, sure, but we
And then
do have
Saka
to
scored that. Oh, Saka scored the hat trick that put him up 5-4.
yeah, I'm saying we do need to discuss all of that shit.
And
Yeah.
then Bellingham came in, and I was like, oh shit. I said oh shit the entire second half. And then Bellingham goes on a breakaway and just steps over and just shoots and says, fuck it. It's the third place game. I'll just score a goal. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
got to be the best World Cup game. If they played every game like this, Americans would like soccer.
But I will say, if it's one thing that I think that's happened from the World Cup, it's that people who have never been to America before have a better understanding of what America actually is. Not what's in the news, not what
Yeah.
Donald Trump says, but what
Mhm.
America actually is. And I hope, I pray
Pray.
that America that I hope and I pray that the world understands that, one, most importantly, we're not Donald Trump, right?
No,
A lot of us are just as mad at him as the rest of the world. Two, that we are, I mean, yeah, we're dicks and we're assholes, all the other shit. That's never going to change,
never.
right? But I hope that there is a better
Why would
understanding
it?
of, right, right. But I do hope that this has brought a better understanding of America. Um,
For now. Yeah.
Three, I genuinely love what people have been saying. Like the guy who was like, I'm from Japan and I've never had Texas barbecue. Or like the one where
Mm-hmm.
the dude stopped at like the Mexican place and he was like, they brought chips and salsa to the table, and I was
I
like,
didn't pay
what
for it.
I didn't pay for it. How much do I
Uh,
owe? And they go, it's free. And he was
it
like,
comes with you sit down and you get chips and salsa.
free?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, so the World Cup, and there's an ad that ran throughout the entirety of the World Cup that was saying like, this is what happens when we bring nations together, right? Like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu came because of
And bumped that
uh
commercial.
yeah, sure. But like
Yeah.
but there's some truth in that, right? Where a
Cultures
lot
come
of
together.
people,
Yep.
cultures come together, and when cultures come together and there isn't a parliamentarian median in between them, right? There isn't a government in between them to stop sort of what they know and what they don't know. A lot of really nice things happen. And so I do hope that people left the World Cup having a better understanding of what this country actually is. Not what people perceive it to be, but what it actually is. And I do hope that we as Americans, because a lot of people really rallied behind Team USA, I really hope that,
What do you mean?
I mean, what I mean is I hope that we as a nation get more into soccer.
No,
Because
I'm soccer. I'm trying to go to Cape Verde. Okay.
I mean, yeah, the fucking Chris,
And I'm married. Shit. So no,
me too, Chris. I
I'm trying to
look,
get to
look,
Cape
look,
Verde.
look, look, but you can't touch, right? No, but like real talk. I
Yeah.
do hope that, I really hope that the World Cup being in America and them seeing what the World Cup, like us as Americans seeing what the World Cup is, from an internal perspective, really kind of puts a spotlight on soccer because you and I have been soccer fans for years. Like the reason we became friends is because we like soccer, right?
Mm.
Um, and I hope, and again, I hope and I pray that we as the American people can have a better love and understanding for soccer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope.
But with that being said, though, it's
With
like
that being
11:30.
with that being said, we're gonna move on to our next segment called Stupid Criminals. Now, the following stories are true stories that should not be duplicated by listeners of the podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence always leads to hilariously swift justice. Listener discretion is advised. I'm gonna say this as calmly as I can so I don't laugh.
Chris.
A 51-year-old Florida man
Oh,
was convicted after having sex with a vacuum cleaner outside his home.
wait, wait. Like the shit that they were like, like with the two. Do you say?
Hey, He might be into crazy things. Okay.
Look, okay. Look, it's no secret that I'm into crazy. Like I'm probably the most non-normal when it comes to things like that.
Hey,
I would never,
they got lovers lane
never.
down the street.
They they do. It's up the road for me.
Oh Lord.
Shout out to them. The people that work there are great.
Hold
But
on, Walter. Before you go on, is it just me, or did I grow up in like weren't there lovers lane commercials on TV?
there were
Okay,
no
I'm not the only one
there
think
were a
that.
couple of us on commercials, but I think what you're thinking of is like live links,
No,
which was
Live Links.
like
I knew Live Links had the those late night commercials, but Lovers Lane had commercials,
they did.
and I
I
remember it.
remember them. I remember them too.
Of course,
Uh,
so it's not just me. Okay,
no. I remember them, man. But no, I remember the. Hey, it's late. I want to talk.
you're like okay for
Dial the
free.
number on the screen, and we'll charge you $1.99 a minute. No. Isn't it free? It was something. It was like free for the first like 5 minutes or something like,
I remember
which is
dialing it
which is
up, and
diabolical.
they said $9.95. I said okay, let's put this back.
You dialed the number,
No, I dialed the number, but you know how the commercial goes through. They had the number at the bottom, but they have to
Christopher
find girl.
Canty.
They have to
You
you know those
dialed the
girls. You
number,
know those girls were fine as hell. I was
and
9,
we're fine.
and I was like, do do do. That was about to get a dial tone phone. Do 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 do. And then they put the price up there like $9.95. I was like, maybe I should just put this down. So I don't want to pay money. I don't have any
No,
money.
I remember the commercials. I do remember the commercials.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
That's how you knew that's how, and it was only during the summertime because my parents would only let me stay up during the summer.
Lovers
And
Lane, yeah. No, these were on
yeah.
like in like daytime, like 2 p.m. in the
No,
afternoon.
no, I don't remember those.
They were like, get your lingerie. That's how they get you into the
Man.
store. But then you get
Okay,
into
okay,
the
let's be
store.
honest here. Let's be honest here. You and I did not have cable. There's no way in absolute hell that they were showing those ads at 2 p.m. on fucking on CW,
Yes.
on like UPN and CW. Don't even start with me.
Yes, they did. I'm telling you, I gotta find them. I can't find them. I can't even find them on YouTube.
All
But I
right,
remember
but
them.
in the meantime, back to the thing.
I don't even know the jingle anymore.
So let me get this right. So 51-year-old man
Mm-hmm.
was outside of his house with his schmeat in a vacuum cleaner.
I don't know what it was doing. It could have been, getting sucked,
Mhm.
or he could have been getting sucked out. You never know.
Well, I think it's
I'm
fair to
not here to
say that
judge.
I'm not here to. I mean,
I'm just saying it's with a vacuum cleaner though.
look, all I'm saying is there are other options.
Hey, there's Dustbusters, there's Dyson,
Who you gonna call?
Hoover.
Ghostbusters.
You know,
Yeah, hey, if you're feeling swanky, get you an Oric.
hey, they have fleshlights now. Like, go to your
Oh
local
man,
Lions
I'll
Den
never.
off 96. Okay.
Okay, local and Lions dens are not. Those are not synonymous. Those do not marry that well. Uh,
Hey,
I've never. I've I only ever see Lions dens when I'm on the highway.
and they're
Like I
always in
only
like
see the ass.
conservative areas.
Right.
Like
Like don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to check them out, but I'm like, I'm
you've
not
never
stopping.
you've never seen
I'm not.
a Lions Den in Detroit. Even though that'd be the
All right,
perfect place to have a
right,
Lions
right,
Den.
right. I'm never on my way to Grand Rapids or on my way to like Huntington Woods or on my way out to like fucking in the middle of nowhere. Like, dude, even
Like,
when I lived in Howell, man, I never saw it'd be like, oh, stop here. Stop at Lions Den over in like
well,
Manchester. And I'm like, I'm not stopping in man. I'm not
and
stopping
while
in
you're at it,
Manchester.
buy some sheets for your clan meeting. Like, what are we doing out here? What are we doing out
We
here?
sell right. They're like, but and they draw you in because they'll be like 25% off your first purchase. And it's like
25% off. I need free. This video came out in 2007. Okay. I get this on YouTube.
hey,
Download MP4. Okay.
what would here's the question. What would it take to get a sponsorship from like Oric or like Dirt Devil or Hoover or some
Lions
shit like
Den.
that?
So no. I mean, hey, we can
Hey,
get Hoover.
hey, well, real talk. A lot of people have been getting. I've been seeing a lot of sponsors for Balesa Boutique.
Where's that? What's that?
It's an online store, but
What
it's
does it sell? I need to know, what does it sell?
It sells the same stuff that Lions Den sells.
Ah, okay. So yeah, we
But
can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
we can't. Well, I mean, the reason I said that is because like a few people that I watch on YouTube, especially people that are more like news oriented or family oriented, have been getting deals from them, or like been getting sponsors from them too.
Hey man.
Um,
Hey man. People need to get up.
Hey, but real talk,
Literally.
but real talk, a free rose toy for those who have the right equipment for that.
All right.
That's not a bad idea.
Things they don't teach you in school. Okay.
For 400, Alex.
Uh,
Uh,
things they don't teach you in school. Did you know? Did you know that the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit below zero?
what is it?
Negative 128 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 89, negative 89 Celsius.
You said 129 degrees Fahrenheit,
Yep.
negative 129 degrees.
Yep. It was in Antarctica in July.
Okay,
So that's the winter down
that's
there.
that's the winter. That's the dead of winter for Australia, right?
Yeah.
And the hottest
Which
temperature
is
was in.
weird. So what do they teach their kids down there? They're like, yeah, July is cold. It's like a weird dynamic because we're in up here in the northern hemisphere. We're always taught that spring, summer, fall, winter in the coinciding months that go with it. There's like the flip, like in July, we get snow.
Literally.
I don't know.
Hey,
I gotta go down there and figure it out.
so for reference, the hottest temperature ever recorded was in Death Valley, um,
Ouch.
in
California.
1913, and it was 134 degrees. That is the hottest that we have ever recorded a temperature on this planet. For reference, um,
That's hot.
if you take the negative, if you take the low, like the coldest and the hottest, that is a difference of 263 degrees. I
That
can't
could
fathom that, man.
that could kill you. Like, I'm dead.
That's the temperature, and Death Valley. It's all heat, no humidity, right? So you
All
just
heat.
baking. You just baking.
You're just sitting here like, you know what, Jesus? I know you want to put me in a place that I can't do. I can't handle, but
Jesus,
it's
Jesus,
hot.
take the wheel.
Anyway. All right, that's we'll save the rest for next time. But
Oh my
my
God.
top 10 lists of the week are top 10 movies based in Detroit. So these are movies where Detroit was the city that the movie was based in,
Okay.
or where the characters got to in the end of the movie, or at least 50% of the movie was in Detroit.
Is this because Motor City's coming out like next week?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was coming out. It's a movie?
Yeah, yeah. It's a movie. It's like a action.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Like it looked like a combination of Kill Bill and John Wick and Fast and
Oh,
Furious.
dang, three movies I hate. That's okay.
Damn.
Actually,
Damn. You
okay.
hate John
I
Wick?
I hate Kill Bill. I don't like it at all.
Well, I mean, people are split on Tarantino, so that
It's a
I kind of that
Tarantino, so
makes
yeah.
sense.
I've never
Well, I
seen a
mean,
John.
it's
I've never
not,
seen
but
John
Kill
Wick.
Bill is Tarantino.
Never seen John Wick. And then what's the third movie you said? Oh,
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious got old for me after three. So
I
it's
haven't
like
seen much on it, but it looks like one of those movies where they do some they do some driving, they do some shooting, they do some other
driving,
bullshit.
shooting. Typical.
Typical shit.
All right. Honorable mentions. We have. And don't hate me for these honorable mentions because
I'm gonna hate you for these honorable mentions, and you
okay.
know it. You know it. I'm gonna hate
Honorable
you for them.
mentions. We have Dream Girls from 2006.
Ooh. Okay, that's fair. I really like Dreamgirls.
Dream Girls, good movie.
I
Good
think
movie.
it's a fantastic musical. It's a fantastic play, but it is I think it is a better movie. And a hot take, at least what I think is a hot take. Eddie Murphy, really good in it.
Oh yeah, he's a very good actor. He's a very good straight
He's a
actor.
very good act. He's a great actor. But he's a really great singer, and I think we
Yes.
need to start recognizing his singing
Like to
capabilities as well.
party all the time. Yeah.
Party.
Yeah, all the time.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, hot take right there.
My girl wants to party
All the time.
yeah,
All
party
right.
all the time.
Action Jackson from 1988. Detroit.
Action Jackson.
Detroit, Michigan, baby.
Damn.
Man, I'm bringing out all the old movies.
My girl wants to party
Party
out.
all
Damn
the
it.
time.
Damn it.
Okay, White Boy Rick, 2018.
White Boy Rick?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's the movie that there was the biopic of White Boy Rick.
White Boy Rick.
He was the informant for the
Party all the
FBI. He was selling
time.
crack. Anyway.
Okay. That makes
Uh,
sense. It was the 80s.
yeah. The Crow, 1994.
Ooh.
Rest
These
in
are honorable
peace.
mentions,
These are
right?
honorable mentions. Rest in peace, Bruce Lee's son.
He's dead too?
Yeah, he died filming The Crow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wait, so him and his kid died filming movies?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Oh, is that
Bruce Lee was.
McConaughey and White Boy Rick? Holy shit.
Yeah, he was in there. It was a really good movie, actually.
All right. I'm looking at this cast, and yeah, no, this cast is too good for this movie to be bad.
It was really good. It was really good. I actually went to theaters to see it. I almost saw it
Oh
twice.
yeah. That's right. You don't go to movies that much.
No, back then I was going to movies all the time, but COVID happened, and I was like, "Fuck the movies." I could watch it.
COVID.
I could watch it on HBO the week after it comes out. What?
Fuck.
All right.
God damn it.
And the last one is RoboCop from 1987.
That's in your honorable mentions?
I said, don't hate me, okay? I'm
I
not a
don't
fan of RoboCop. I'm not a fan.
look. I could see the newer one, like the 2014 one or whatnot, being in there. But no, I watched it recently. I actually really like because I liked RoboCop, but going back and watching it again, I was like, oh, I actually
Cringe.
kind of I didn't realize how much blood and guts were in the original RoboCop.
Oh yes.
Like the courtroom scene, then like the early like the first act of the man.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
my man's died. He came back to my head to go to work. It's crazy.
Hey, they came out with a RoboCop game last year.
What?
Yeah, it's like RoboCop Rogue City or something like that. And when I tell you it I was playing through it. I really liked it. I liked the fact that RoboCop obviously he takes damage and shit. Like, it's a video game. But
Right.
like he hits like his hits feel heavy, the shots feel heavy. Like you actually solve some like you can actually solve like side crimes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. But yeah, so all right, if those are your honorable mentions, which my only disagreement is RoboCop. Truthfully, my only disagreement is RoboCop. But what you got? What's in your top 10?
My top 10. These are my top 10 movies based in Detroit.
All right.
Number 10, we starting off with a heavy hitter. We got 8 Mile,
That's
2002.
at number 10?
That's a number 10.
Damn. His real name's Clarence. He goes to Cranbrook. That's a private
That's the
school.
school. I was like, God damn.
Hey,
Every time I pass my Woodward, I think of that. I was like, God
hey,
damn.
where is my I'm
Hmm.
gonna be honest. There are some days that I miss. I do miss working out in Bloomfield Hills. I do miss working at Cranbrook every now and then. I love my job, and I would never trade it for the world. But every now and then, something I'll come across something. I'm like, man, like being able to golf on the little mini golf, like the putt putt course they got for free. I
Hmm.
miss that. I miss the house. I miss walking around like the houses and shit. Dude, I miss walking around the fucking museum every day. Like that's how I get my exercise. I walk around the museum.
Hmm.
But nah, like that's a private school. Man,
8 Mile. Number
man,
10. We start off with a banger.
oof,
Okay, hot take. I've
I
only seen
take.
8 Mile in parts. I've never seen the entire movie.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't either. I've seen the parts. I think I have seen the entirety of 8 Mile, but I have not sat down and watched it all in one sitting.
See, yeah,
Uh,
same. I'm
and
like,
when
oh,
my
let me
and
watch that.
I'll never forget when my because my dad used to live off of Chicago on the west side. Um, And I remember we were doing something, and he was like, "Yeah, no, they're filming a movie, and they were filming 8 Mile."
Yeah, they filmed the movie.
No,
Yeah,
no, because we were no, it was one of the scenes where they were on the bus or something like that, and it was but yeah, no, I remember that, like, that was pretty cool. Hey, like, showing my dad for the day over on the west side.
mm-mm. He said, "Yeah, they're filming a movie." I wonder what movie
You know,
this is.
but no, because that was exciting. That was the most excitement that was going on back in what, like late 90s, early 2000s, right? Like that was
Mm-hmm.
over in that part. Like we talking about
World
the
went
we
nuts.
we talking about the part of Detroit where, like, Coney Island, like they got the slide, like you order your food at Coney Island and then they just give it to you through like the sliding glass kind of thing, right? Like
The airtight. Mm-hmm. You can't
the
open it until
bulletproof,
they open
the
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can't open it until it's closed on our end. I'm sorry. That's just the
Exactly.
rule.
That's
Man.
just how it works.
And living with my mom and being in the suburbs, I know that I didn't realize what that was. Man.
Man, I had to
Man.
explain it to so many of my suburb friends. I was like, they gotta open it first. You gotta just and slide your money in through the little cup, and they gotta pull it through. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But whenever
Yeah,
you see
no.
those bulletproof glass and the spacers, you already know that area is not the best area to be at after
Yeah, but
sundown.
but for so many people, myself included too, because like I'd be lying if I said I didn't grow up with it a little bit, right? Like that was just the norm.
Did you have the White Castle
So
there on 9 Mile that I'm ordering food from right now? Actually,
yeah, but they didn't have that when I was younger.
okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, that didn't come up until after I moved out of Southfield.
It's true. It's all right. All right. Number 10 was 8 Mile. Number
Yep.
9. This is one of my caveats. So this Detroit to be 50% of the movie. Okay. Detroit Rock City, 1999. When they try to get to the Kiss concert. That movie is hilarious.
Man, that movie is hilarious, and Detroit Rock City is my favorite Kiss song. The
Oh, it
subject matter
is.
sucks, man. Yeah, it is. It is. It truthfully is.
Interesting.
Um, I love a story. I love a song that tells a good story, and I mean, it sucks that what the story is about, but I
Yes.
I
That part.
I do indeed love Detroit Rock City, both the movie and the song.
Detroit Rock City. Get up.
Get up, everybody, on the move your feet. Yeah.
Get down.
All right. What's next?
Number 8, Gran Torino, 2008.
Nobody's gonna mess with my Gran Torino.
Gran Torino. I was like, man, sit on your porch.
Hey, look, man, I have been a fan of Clint Eastwood since I saw the like the Man with No Name trilogy, right? Like
It
I
was
love those
good.
old westerns. I love the spaghetti westerns. So the good, the bad, and the ugly, and well, A Fistful of Dollars
I'm
and A
about to
Million
say the
Dollars
good,
More or
bad, good, the
whatnot.
bad, and the ugly. Yeah, that was good. That was a
Yeah,
good movie.
though the but that's part of a trilogy, and I love those movies. So I was like, all right, Clint Eastwood and Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Those trailers were good too.
Yeah, they were really good.
So, yeah, Gran Torino's number 8. Number 7. This is one of my favorite movies. Actually, all these are really good, but this is one of my favorite that I just takes me back. Number 7 is Mr. Mom,
Mr.
1983.
Mom.
1983.
I
Michael
don't think I
Keaton.
realized. I didn't realize Mr. Mom took place in Detroit.
Yes, it did. He was a factory
Oh
worker in
shit.
Detroit,
Okay.
and he lost his job, and he had to go
Yeah.
home. Maybe, and the mom had to go to work. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I love that movie.
Yeah.
It makes me think like, how old is Michael Keaton? This is 1983. Like
Shit. I mean, it's Michael Keaton. He's got to
he was in
be.
Spider Man. He looked young then. I mean, he looked
The
old.
young is subjective.
He looked old, but he looked old in 1983.
Well, you know how some people just look old from the jump.
I'm like, y'all need to
And
calm down.
not like in a bad way. Like Michael Keaton is still a relatively good looking dude, but he has always looked old.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just calm down.
Same with Morgan Freeman. Even when he was younger, he still looked kind of old.
Dog, I just saw Lean on Me again for like the third time last night. I was like, this man is old in 1989. Like, come
Dude,
on.
oh, speaking of people,
I'm the
but
HNIC.
the inverse. William Shatner is 95 and looks like it does not look like it.
Man. Man, there was an owner for Wendy's, and I hope he's not listening to the podcast. He's one of the franchisee owners, and he looks exactly like William Shatner. And he has a William Shatner face, but he has like the Hawaiian shirts with the hair in his chest. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this is great value, William Shatner.
great.
This is crazy. This
Oh,
is
that's
nuts. But
hilarious.
yeah, number 7 is Mr.
Oh,
Mom. Number 6 is a new movie. It's called No Sudden Move from 2021.
I haven't seen that.
Very good movie.
Is
It's
that
in the
like
1950s Detroit, and
okay.
it blends. It's like heist. It's a heist movie, so
Okay.
pretty good.
All right.
It's a movie, race and post-war America. Really good movie. So if you have,
Yeah.
I think it's on Netflix. So No Sudden Move,
No sudden move. I have to check that out.
very good movie. Number 5, Joy Road, 2004.
Joy Road.
Joy Road, really good
That
movie.
so that sounds familiar, but I can't
What? How you
pick it
know
off
about
the top of my
Joy
head.
Road?
Well, you know me. The Joy Road is Joy Road. I've lived off of Joy
Exactly. That's
Road.
it's the same in the movie too. Joy Road is Joy Road. So yeah, who was in here? Wood Harris was the main character. Wood Harris.
Okay.
So really good movie. Number 4, Beverly Hills Cop, 1984.
Dude. 50% of that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's in
what?
Detroit. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way half of that movie takes place in Detroit.
Hey, it's in Detroit.
Are you counting the
Base.
callbacks when they were calling back to the Detroit police station? Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought, nigga.
I was like, it's Detroit. Beverly Hills Cop.
Because I'm like six like 80 to 90% of that movie
Hey,
solidly takes place in Beverly Hills. You
hey,
cannot
man. Hey,
count.
man. Hey, it's Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. It's a whole thing.
Hey, look, all three of those movies are genuinely some of my favorite movies.
They're okay.
I like
They're
the
okay.
I like the adult comedy Eddie Murphy, like them, the Golden Child and shit. Like I really like those movies.
Mm, Not Golden Child, but yeah,
I like the Golden Child.
it's
My
good.
dear brother Gnomesy. I do indeed like those movies. All right. What's that? Number seven?
That is number 7.
Number seven? All
No,
right.
that's not. That's number 4.
Shit. All right. My bad.
Number 3, Four Brothers from 2005.
I was hoping you would say that. Four Brothers is an underrated movie to me.
Very
I don't
underrated.
think it got nearly as much attention as it should have. I really liked Four Brothers. I like the premise of it. I love the somehow I love how I think it also kind of struck me as kind of funny. I was like, oh, it's what is Tyrese, um,
Mm-hmm.
fuck, I forget who else is in that movie, and then like Mark
Mark Mark
Wahlberg,
Mark Wahlberg.
fucking Marky
Uh,
Mark.
Rocky Bucket and Funky Bunch. It's a really good like story behind it. It shows that yes, white people live in Detroit, and yes, black people watch hockey.
Yeah, no, I really liked Four Brothers. Like the premise of the
Andre
movie.
3000 was in there.
Yeah, that's who it was. Like I really love the premise of the movie, but I also just I love I think the cast, like the casting, like whoever did the cast for that movie did a really good job picking them out. I thought it was really good. I really did enjoy Four
And
Brothers. Four
who
Brothers is,
was
is
in
a
there?
favorite of
Who else
mine.
was in there? Vergara was in there,
Yep.
and John Singleton directed it.
Yes, he did.
So good times, good times. That's number 3, Four Brothers. Number 2, we have the most quintessential Detroit. The top 2 are like the top 2 quintessential Detroit movies. Number 2 is The Temptations from 1998. Okay,
Okay.
okay. You got to watch The
Okay.
Temptations.
Okay.
They come to see me. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Oh man, see that's what got me was because you said it was top two quintessential Detroit movies, and I was like, how like but then you say 8 Mile, 8 Mile was number 10, and I was like, wait a minute now. All right,
Temptations.
okay, what's okay?
Without me, you're just a
It,
group that's searching for David Ruffin.
it is a good movie. It is a good
See,
movie.
I'm
What you?
telling you. I'm telling
That's
you.
I'm not saying it's not a
50%
good
of the movie
movie.
was in Detroit.
All right, okay. You skirting by, nigga. You skirting
I'm not
by.
skirted by it. This is true. These are facts. Okay. And number one is a movie that needs no intro. Actually, there's a really good intro because it's based on a true story, which it is a true story. Not just one true story, but two true stories in one. The movie is called Detroit, and it's from 2017.
What?
Yeah. Very good movie.
I
It's
don't
a
think I've
historical movie based on a true story.
I don't think I've
Two true
seen it.
stories. You never seen
I
Detroit?
No, I've never seen Detroit.
What's going on? I thought you liked history. I
I
really
do
thought
like history. I do like history, but what is it about? I mean, I get it's about like
John
Detroit, but like
Boyega
what?
was in it too. I forgot about
Jump
that.
Jump okay, but like what is the movie?
It's about Detroit.
Yeah, I gathered that, but like what about like what period of history? Like what's going
It's
on with
about
the movie?
it's about the riots.
Oh, wait, the 40s or the 60s?
The 60s. The
Okay.
40s wasn't a
Because you
riot.
said it I it's not what I heard.
It wasn't a riot. It was a massacre. There's a difference.
Okay, that is fair. I
The
got nothing.
60s was a riot. The 40s was a race massacre.
Yeah, no, I never forget what my grandma told me and oh like for the 40s, the because the purple gang stopped my great grandfather and was like, we'll pay you for the day. We'll get it started out with your job. But because I think they were in Highland Park and they were like, you go home. Go home. Go sit at home for the day. We going it's don't go downtown today.
Yeah. So it's two stories put together, like two historical. One is the main one, which is like the riots. Then the second day of the riots, the there's a group of people. They had a prankster gun. They shot it out, and then the police shot the guy. Then they went in the house and started, shooting at people. Blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and everything. And then, of course, it's the Detroit police, which were like notorious for killing people back then and knocking people out, and no one doing any investigation. So that
Huh.
night, and that night was like the start. Like it was a different group back then, but then
Yeah.
one guy left and started his own group, and that's how the Dramatics became a group. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that's like the intro to the like the tadpole phase of the Dramatics, which is one of the
Okay. Yeah.
biggest groups in R&B,
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that.
and they were part
That's
of that
interesting.
night.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
was
I'll
like,
have to look
he's
into
like, I'm
that.
gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a great movie star, and he was part of that group that got taken out by or held hostage by the Detroit Police Department.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that movie. Send me some information on that. Actually, send me that list. I'm gonna go through the ones I haven't seen yet.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, I'm here to teach as well. So this is
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
8 Miles
you
number
know me.
10. 8 Mile is
Yeah,
number 10.
yeah. I
Okay,
mean, that's a we we
I
we
did it for a
disagree a
reason.
little bit on that, but I'll give you the list. The list was pretty solid. I'll give you that. I don't have many complaints this week on that one. Um, but yeah. So
But yeah, those are my top 10 movies based on Detroit. This has been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. I'm your host, Chris Cantu. We had Marcel, but he had, he is up past his bedtime. And then we had Walter, Quit, Queethin. See y'all
always
next
glad to be here.
time. See y'all
Peace.
next time.